Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. Also, get ready with me Wednesday. If you want to see what we're getting into, then stick around. I'll be right back. Thanks for sticking around, guys. So this is Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I do this every week with my girl, Kat. Hey, Kat, I love you, girl. Can't wait to see your video and see what you've been up to this week. I did do my base. Oh, she will be linked down below and also in the end card. I hope that you'll go over and show Kat some love. I sometimes get jumbled and I'm all over the place, so don't mind me. Anyways, what did I do for my base? I used my Avon Longwear Foundation, Cashmere Complexion, and unfortunately I can't read the bottom to tell you what shade this is. So this is what I used for my foundation. I did prep my skin with this Purlisse Silk Glow BB Base Primer. I really am enjoying this. I also used a little bit of my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I did use also this, what is this? Wet n Wild. I think this is in Fair Beige for my concealer. I used a little bit of my Hard Candy Translucent Setting Powder. I did my brows with my Goof Proof from Benefit. They're not perfect, but you know, I tried. Also, I used my Cookies and Dreams No Budge eyeshadow to prep my lids. For my bronzer, I used my new Vizyart that I got in my Bizybeautycustoms PR box. What do you guys think? I kind of like it. And then I also used this e.l.f. Putty Blush. This is in the shade Bahamas, and I got this from Tish. I just took my blush brush and just kind of dipped it in and then just kind of tapped it on like this. I think it's a pretty color. What do you guys think? Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm glad she gave me these. I've been wanting to try them forever. So I definitely like the bronzer for sure. And I definitely like the blush. So for my palette, I'm going to get into Cara Beauty Flower Powers. I got this in my Bizybeautycustoms. And I have used Cara Beauty before. And I really love them a lot. This is what she looks like. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, the debacle is what shades to use, right? I think I'm going to go in with Bang, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to put that in the crease. Now, then, the next debacle, what brush to use? What brush to use? I think I'll use this one right here. I got these. These are dough color. This is 03. I got these in a Bizybeautycustoms PR box as well. So this week was my son's 19th birthday. I believe I talk a little bit about this in another video. I took 3 days off because I was thinking that we could maybe go do something, but I kind of got a little bit lazy and the weather wasn't all that great, so I didn't really feel much like doing much of nothing really. And then Sunday the 11th was his birthday. He went to Seattle with his papa to go to see the Seahawks and the Panthers play, and we lost. Boo. That stinks. But I think they had a good time. And then when he got home, my sister and my niece were here, and I made him his favorite baked chicken and mashed potatoes for dinner for when he got home, and I got cake and ice cream. I got a little Seahawks cake that just said Happy Birthday, Junior. I believe I show a picture of that in the video. I kind of touched on what I was going to do for his birthday. And then his dad texted me. He had been trying to message him, you know, and say happy birthday to him, and he wasn't hearing back from him, so I guess he was feeling a little defeated. And then he said that he sent a birthday card for Junior. Did we get it? And I was like, no, we haven't gotten it yet. And I told him that we would probably get it Monday, which we did. And I gave it to Junior. And I texted my ex and said that his card came. And then he texted me later in the day, and he was like, he's like, I think I'm going to give up for a little bit. You know, I think I'm going to go silent for a little bit. I was at least expecting a response for the card, you know, and so I told Junior, I said, you know, you could at least say thank you. You know what I mean? Like, and then he got all mad at me. So at that point, I got up and I left, and I was like, he's like, yeah, you're going to leave. And I'm like, look, I got to go to the post office anyway, and I think that we need to take a few minutes apart, you know, because he was like, I told you. I'm using Smile, which is this yellow, and I'm just going to kind of blend out this color a little bit. What was I saying? Crap, I lost my train of thought. He's like, yeah, just leave. And I was like, I have to go to the post office anyway, so, you know, I think that we just need a few minutes apart, because he was pissed off at me. He's like, I told you, I'll talk to him when I want to. And then when I got back, he came out and he gave me a hug and everything. And later, last night, I told him, I said, you know, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you to, you know, have a full-on conversation with the guy, with your dad. I just wanted you to simply send a thank you for the card. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not asking you to be BFFs right now. I just really want them to, I don't know, you know? I know that it's not my fault and it's not my responsibility to fix it. But I just want them to have a relationship, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be too late before things maybe get fixed, you know? My ex didn't talk to his dad very much, you know? They didn't have, like, the best relationship. I'm going into 1968, which is this orange color, and I'm just putting it on the outer V here. But him and his dad didn't have the best relationship, you know what I mean? Like, he harbored a lot of, I don't know, I think he had a lot of anger with his dad too, because of the way that he was raised. You know, his dad would go drinking at the bars with Sean in the back seat with a bag of chips and a soda. So his dad would go in the bar and tie one on while his son was out in the car. You know what I mean? Like, not the best upbringing to have, really. So, I mean, Junior had a way better upbringing than that. But, you know, Sean, I just feel like there's a lot of stuff he needs to do to prove that he truly has changed, if he really has, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, he always said that he believed in karma. And while I don't know, I just feel like maybe he's getting bit in the ass a little bit for the things that he did, you know? I do believe that karma comes to bite you, you know, and that you need to really treat others the way you want to be treated. And he's not been a very nice person to us. And I really do, with all of my heart, hope that he has changed. I still have a lot of anger towards him. I still have a lot of anger towards his girlfriend, because she knew he was married, because I told her. And I'm sure that he lied to her. You know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know exactly what he said to her, because there was a lot of actions that he took to, I guess, try to make her think that we were separated, you know, and I think that he, like, played games with her, like, from some of the messages that I saw in his messenger when I happened to stumble across it. he was making her think that he was struggling with what he wanted to do, you know, which I was completely oblivious to, you know what I mean? Like, you're telling her that you're not sure what you want. I think the main reason was because he had more financial stability with me, and maybe he wanted to make sure that things with this girl were really going to go somewhere before he decided to leave me. Or maybe he would have never, maybe he would have continued to keep things going with both of us. Like, I don't know, because I didn't let it get to that point. Once I found out, I was like, yeah, I'm good. To a certain extent. I mean, I tried to get him to come back home after he left, you know, and stop seeing her, and he played games with my head for a while, saying that he called it off with her, blah blah blah, but he still didn't come home. And it was like, and I kept finding out that he was still talking to her. So, like, I don't know, he just lied a lot and crazy. And I feel like he did a lot of that with his son as well, which is why I think Junior feels the way he does, you know what I mean? Because his dad lied so much. And not to mention being mean to him and getting angry and taking it out on him, you know, which he did a lot of. And he might say that he didn't, but he did. He did. You know, and he would get mad at me saying, don't tell me how to discipline my son. He was just not a very nice person, and I really hope that he's changed and that my son can have a good relationship with his dad. I'm going to use this, and I use that Wet n Wild concealer. I just feel bad, you know what I mean? He needs a male role model in his life. That's kind of why I sent him to the game with Papa too, because I felt like he needs that male bonding time. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh my gosh. What did I do? I'm going to have to clean that up. Do you see that? How could you miss it? Lord, oh Lord. I think I got it fixed. I can't believe I did that. Oh my goodness. All right, let me blend this out a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I guess as a mom, I just want to fix it. You know what I mean? I want to make it better, but I'm also afraid. I don't know. I'm afraid that my ex might. I don't want my son to get hurt again. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, I know my ex isn't going to, like, intentionally hurt him, but, you know, I think that, you know, I don't want my son to, you know, go stay with him or go visit him if that was to ever happen, and then have my ex, you know, have a bad day and get pissed off and take it out on my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want that. You know what I mean? I don't want my son's feelings to get hurt, especially by his dad, which is supposed to be somebody that you're supposed to feel safe with, not afraid of. And I think that my ex did that to himself, you know what I mean? I know Junior says he's not afraid of his dad, but I feel like in some aspects he is, you know what I mean? Because his dad is very, very intimidating when he gets angry. Very intimidating. Not that he would purposely hurt his son, but, you know, there were times where things got pretty intense. And so I worry that if my ex was to get really upset, that he would get, because sometimes he gets so angry that I don't think he sees red, you know what I mean? Like, And I feel like he doesn't realize sometimes what he's doing until after it's already said and done, and then it's too late, you know? All right, now what shade do I want to put on my lid? I think I might want to use California, which is this shade right here. Do you see? Cara Beauty is amazing, guys. All right, so this is the California shade. I'm going to use this bling brush, and I'm just going to tap it on the lid and see how this turns out. Was this the right choice? I don't know. We shall see. All right, I got that laid down. That's a really pretty shade. I'm just going to use this Blend Bunny brush. I think it's the B1. And just kind of blend this darker orange in with that lid shade. See if we can get a little bit of a blend there. All right, now we got to do the lower lash line, guys. So I'm going to use this angled brush right here. And I'm going to go in with 1968. I'm assuming that was probably a good year. I don't know. I wasn't born yet. That's pretty. Hopefully I'm not doing too much. I got to work today, so I don't want to be too bright and out there. I don't think it is, though. I mean, I don't know. I might have to do some serious blending just to tame it down a little bit. All right, now I'm going to use the Blend Bunny brush, and I'm going to go into the Bang color and just kind of blend this out. All right, I got that laid down. My sister just texted me. She texted me. She's all, don't you wish you could say this to the assholes out there today without having HR issues? I don't shut up. I grow up. And when I look at you, I throw up. And then your mom goes and licks it up. Oh, she cracks me up sometimes. She really does. Ooh, I remember we used to say that all the time. Oh, Lord. When times were simpler and people didn't get offended by every little thing that you say and do. Like, as long as you're not hurting anybody, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, really and truly. If somebody, I don't know, I could go off on a tangent on it, but if somebody like doesn't see eye to eye with you or agree with certain things, if they're not hurting anybody, then just stay away from them. You know what I mean? Not everybody agrees on everything. And you don't have to see eye to eye on every single issue. And if your differences are that bad, you know what I mean? Then just don't be around that person. You know what I mean? Hang around like-minded people. I just don't understand what, I don't know. And then, like, I've been watching these, like, TikToks and, like, people share stuff and then people come at them. And it's like, just because, like, what business is it of yours what somebody else does in their life? Like, mind your business. Stay in your lane. Like, worry about your own side of the tracks. You know, why do you let the fact, like, okay, I did comment on one TikTok that I saw, though. There was this girl, and she was stitching a TikTok video. And it was this younger girl who was in an ice skating rink, and she was holding her phone up like this, and there was like a a caption on it. She's like, this lady's changing her baby's diaper in the ice skating rink. And then she walks into the bathroom and shows a changing table. Now, I only have one kid, and I have used a changing table before. But a lot of the people in the comments were like, do you know how disgusting those changing tables are? And they probably are pretty disgusting. I don't know how often certain places, you know, clean them, but I have gone into bathrooms numerous times and the bathrooms aren't very clean. So I would assume that the changing tables aren't too clean either. So I don't know if I would necessarily want to change my baby on there. And then there's also, you have to take into account if you have other younger children that might be out on the ice skating rink. Do you want to get up and go to the bathroom to change your child while your kids are out there skating? Or do you want to go through all the trouble of getting your other children, however many there might be, you know, maybe just 2, getting them to come off of the rink, lugging them all to the bathroom just to change a diaper you could do like in a couple minutes. You know what I mean? Like, I guess her point was that it was only 32 degrees in the ice skating rink, you know, but was the baby completely naked? Like, she took all of her clothes off and let the baby sit there for like 10, 20 minutes and freeze in the cold. You know what I'm saying? Like in the ice skating rink. But usually it I got really good at changing diapers. So I could like have the one diaper ready and underneath the other diaper before I took the old diaper off, and then I would open it, wipe him off, wrap it up, and I mean, like, quick, fast, in a hurry. It really didn't take that long. So, but I guess my thing is, why do you feel the need to film somebody changing a diaper to put it on social media, to call them out because you don't agree with it? Like, when you're, and I wasn't sure if this person had a child, but I did kind of go to her TikTok account and watch a few videos, and she does, I think, just have one daughter. But I don't know. I just feel like you don't know what that mom's going through, what she's got. Like, why are you, I don't know, why are you calling her out? Like, what, she's not abusing her child changing a diaper. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. Like, mind your business. It's none of your business. She was just changing her child's diaper, and you're going to post on social media, oh, it's 32 degrees in the ice skating rink, and it's warm in the bathroom with a changing table that's probably got so much germs and shit on it, and I don't know. I just think it's like, stay in your lane. She wasn't beating her child or anything. She was just changing a diaper that literally takes a couple minutes, you know? Am I way off base here? I don't think so. You know, there's not a lot of things. There's things I don't agree with too, but I'm not going to put somebody on blast on the internet about it. And I'm also not going to go in somebody's comment section and go on blast. And I did just kind of ask, like, so you're a perfect parent, right? You always make the correct decisions. Like, I'm not perfect, so why am I going to judge somebody else? I have, like, messed up probably left and right with my son over the years. I admit it. But, you know, they don't come with instructions. There's no, like, perfect decision making because all kids are different and you just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I did the best that I could. Were my parents perfect parents? No. They did the best that they could. I mean, for God's sakes, when we were growing up, we didn't even wear freaking seatbelts. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to be upset with somebody for changing a diaper. I don't know. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of this Desert Rose ColourPop blush, and I'm just going to top this putty blush with a little bit of this as well. Might not be the right decision, but I don't know. We're going with it, right? We're going with it. I feel like there's like a naked spot right there. And that happens to me quite often, and I don't know why. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's annoying. Really annoying. All right, I'm going to get off and I'm going to finish my makeup, and then I'll be back with the final result before I have to leave to go to work. Alrighty guys, I'm back and the look is done. Okay, so before I got off, I forgot to tell you guys that I used this Daisies color right here and put that in my inner corner. I used my St. Luxe, this is Celestial highlighter. Dun, 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 dun. I use that for highlight the brow bone. I used my Laura Geller Fortifying Lash Primer for my mascara. I didn't put anything else on today. I did use the Act Natural for the lower lashes. I used my KVD Cake Pencil for tight line. And I used this Beauty Creations Tiptoe? I think it's Tiptoe is the color. It's like a light peachy color for the waterline. What else did I do? Oh, I took a little bit of this Sunshine, which is like a glitter, and I just kind of tapped my finger in a little bit and then just kind of tapped it on the lid to get a little glitter. And then for my lips, I use this Avio Beauty lip liner. This is what it looks like. Just a real pale color. And then I used the Purlano in Tuscan Sunset, dun, 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 for my lips. And yeah, that's the final look. What are we thinking, guys? Oh, and then I used my Item Beauty One Hit. You can prime, set, refresh, and I used it to set my makeup, of course. And now it's time to go to work. Boo. But at least I had 3 days. I worked. I had 3 days off. I worked today, and then I have my 2 days off. So I'm excited about that. But anyways, I got to get going. I love you all so very much. Thank you, Kat, for another week. It really means a lot to me that you continue to want to do these with me. It's a lot of fun, and it keeps me going. You know what I mean? Happy Vlogmas Day. What did I say it was? 14? Yeah, happy Vlogmas Day 14. I hope you guys are enjoying. I have, you know, a few more videos that are already uploaded. I have a couple more that I need to film. So we got, I think, fun stuff coming. I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know. Anyways, I gotta go. I love you all so very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, no matter what time of day you're watching this. If you're new, I hope you'll go down below and hit that subscribe button. Turn up that notification bell. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. If you wouldn't mind, give the video a big thumbs up. It truly helps out my channel, lets YouTube know that you enjoy seeing my content. And go down below, leave a comment, say hi. Make sure to go give Kat some love. She'll be linked down below and at the end screen. Tell her that I sent you and tell her hi. I love you, Kat, so much, and I love you, the rest of you, and I hope I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.